Select the left side mission, which mission you want to start. Here, click on start. The mission is going to start. You have to wait until uh, the mission is started. Okay. Okay. So don't miss the classes today onwards. Linux commands will start at today. Okay. Okay. So Oracle VirtualBox. The mission is starting now. This is the people called as a Linux server or virtual machine. Okay. So server means this is the server only. Okay. Now it's going to start. There we installed Oracle Linux 7.9 version. So let's log in after starting the mission. Okay. See. Okay, the mission is started right now. This is the default user we created ABC. Okay, so always we have to log in with the root user. With this user also we can log in. Just ABC password. So if you log in with this ABC user, the ABC is a normal user, so we can't do anything. Means this user don't have full permission. So what is the full permission in Linux? What is the default user which is having all the permissions? The root user, admin user, root. What is the admin user in Linux? Username is root. What was the password we given? While installation we given password, the same password we have to log into the same username password. Okay. So the username is root, password Oracle. I given while installation. So just now I log in the mission. Okay. So once log in the mission, make sure you have to see this is the network card. This is the network card. So the network card should be connected state. The network card should be connected state when you log in the Linux mission. So what was the network card? This is the network card. Network card or Ethernet card. Each and every virtual mission, each and every server, it has at least one network card, Ethernet card. This network card is, you can see, when you click on this symbol, so wired connected. That means the network card is connected state. If you want to stop, turn off. Now it's gone. Now click here. So wired, currently its network card is off state, not connected state. If you want to go with connect state, connect, click on connect. Now it's showing connected. This is the virtual mission desktop, Linux server desktop. So trash is a like a bin folder, like a, so this one. So recycle bin equal to recycle bin. In Windows, there is a recycle bin. If you delete anything, that going to recycle bin. If you delete with delete command. Okay. Okay. So here also, if you delete anything, it's going to this trash. Trash equal to recycle bin in Windows. So where we can run the commands in Linux is a command-based operating system. So where we can run these all the commands. If you want to run any command, there is a terminal. There is a one terminal is there. We have to use terminal to run all the commands, all Linux commands. How to open the run terminal? Just on the desktop and the Linux server desktop. This is the desktop. So right click on the desktop, click on open terminal. Now the terminal got opened. So what was the? This is the terminal. You can see. So currently this is the username. Which user you log in this server? We log in with this server. Username is root. This is the server name, mission name, Linux server name, mission 1. Hash indicates currently login with root user. In any server, if you log in with root user, here indicates it's showing hash. Here this is the username. This is the hash indicates if you log in with root user, it's showing a hash. If you log in with the other user, here display the current username. Here other user apart from root user, if it is root only, it's showing a hash. Other than root, it's showing dollar symbol. So there is a, if you want to find the IP address of the any Linux server, you have to give the command if config. Here copy paste, it's not working. You can say right click copy and paste. If you want to copy, right click which line you want to copy, select the line, right click copy. Now it's copied the selected whatever you selected. So here if you want to paste, right click paste. Like this we have to, if you want to copy and paste in the virtual machine, like this you have to select the line. If you want to all the things, if you want to copy, if you have to select the all the lines first, copy, then paste, everything it's pasted. This is how we are copy and paste in the virtual machine. So each and every server, it has a IP address. IP address. The IP address mostly it will start with 192.168. It mostly the IP address is started with the 192.168 dot something. If you want to know what is the IP address of this server, you can say 192.168.210.145. This is the iNet. This is the network card name. This is the Ethernet card name. This is the network card name. For each and every server, there is a IP address assigned default. This network is connected state means then only it's showing IP address. If it is off state means here it's not showing anything. So now it's showing connected state. Now we can get the IP address of this virtual machine. This is the IP address 210.145. So for copy and paste here, it's tough to handle. If you want to copy every time, right click, copy and paste. So in real time, we have to connect via putty software. This is the virtual machine where the client is located. This server is located where the client is located. Suppose if you take SBI Bank, what was the headquarter of SBI Bank? All the banks, Mumbai. So this server is located in the Mumbai office. But if you want to work with from Hyderabad, Chennai, Bangalore, how you can connect this server? As a DBA, I have to connect my database server. So suppose my server is located in the Mumbai office. You guys all are connected from Hyderabad, Bangalore. Some people Bangalore, some people Hyderabad, some people okay. So AP. So if you want to connect this server, you have to use this IP address to connect this server. You have to use this server IP address. If you have server IP address and username password, we can connect from anywhere via network. If you have internet connection, you can connect this server from any of the location using username and password. So we need server IP address to connect from anywhere. So in real time also, if you get a project, the project should be maybe US project. So if it is US project, the server will be located in the US location, not India. You can connect using IP address from anywhere. Some people work from Bangalore, some people work from Hyderabad, some people work from Pune. So they connect the database servers as a DBA. They have to use this IP address of the server. We need IP address and username and password. So how to connect this IP address? There we will use a putty software. How to connect? There is a putty software. Putty software. There you have to install putty software. There you have to give the IP address, IP address of the DB server or Linux server, username and password. If you know these all the details, we know IP address 192.168.210.145. This is my IP address. What was the username? I know, root. What was the password? Yes, I know. It's a Oracle. If you have these all the details, you can connect from any location. So this is the physical mission. This is the I connected here. Physical mission means where the server is located. There if you connect, that is the physical server. If you connect remotely, if you want to connect remotely, yes, remotely means the server is located in my place. If you want to connect your location, Hyderabad, from Hyderabad, you need IP address of this server and username password. If you have these all the details, you have to install putty software. Then you can using this IP address, using this username password, you can connect. Let's start how to install putty software. Just open the Google and you can type putty software free download. You can say download putty. Yes, first link you can go through this link. Download putty software. Okay, so now you can download the putty software. You can let's start download. So you can say, so this is the download putty. Click on download putty software. Here you can say what was where you want to install this putty software on Windows. On Windows 64-bit operating system. Okay, let's start. You can say here Windows installer 64-bit. Click here. It's going to start the install for putty software. Okay, so you can say go to the download folder. You can see here this is the putty software, putty 64-bit operating system. This is the putty software where we can install on Windows 64-bit operating system. Just double click on this, click on next, that's it. Click on next. You can see it's already installed in my. Okay, let me uninstall in my. How to uninstall any software? Go to control panel, go to uninstall programs. There putty is there already installed. Let me uninstall first, then I can install. Let me can say this is the putty. Let me uninstall. Yes. Click on yes. It's asking admin credential. So you can say let me uninstall this one also. You can say it's uninstalling putty software from my computer. Then I can install again. Let's see. Can say here I could not see any putty software. These all are installed softwares in my computer, in my laptop, local system. So now you can go to the downloads. Just double click on the go to the downloads folder. Can say where the downloads. Yes, this is the software. Double click on this. Click on next. Can say default it's installing C program files. Default it's installing C drive. If you want to change if you want to install somewhere, not C drive, D drive, click on change and select the path. That's it. I'm going to install default location only, that is C program files. It's created a folder putty. Now click on next, install. It's going to install the putty software on your computer. You can say complete the putty release 0.81. What was the release? What was the version? Putty software version 0.81. For every software, the version is it's there. So what version we install putty software 0.81. What version we install Oracle Linux? Yes, 7.9. So now the putty software installed. Now search with putty. How to open the putty? You can say just search with putty. Then you can get putty icon. This is the putty software. Click on putty. Yes. So now this is the putty software. I open putty software, putty configuration. It's asking host name or IP address. It's asking host name or IP address. We know IP address. Yes or no? This is the IP address. If you have to take the right IP address. You can say correct or not. 210.145. This is the IP address. Let me connect putty. What was the IP address? 192.168.210.145. This is my IP address. What was the username? Click on open. Just give the IP address of the Linux server, which server you want to connect. Click on open. Click on accept. It's first time. It's we have to click on accept. Now you can say login. Which user you want to log in? I want to log in with root user. You have to type username. Then password. Password for the root user. Here I given root. So root @IP address means we are logged in with root user. You have to give the password for the root user. What was the password? You have to give the right password. Then only it's allowing to log into this server. Now I connected the server via putty software. So you can say last login. When we last log in the server 7/18 means last login with this server we login last login root user. This is the timestamp. So this is the what is this? You have to understand this line. Let me. I want to increase this font size. How to increase? In the white panel, right click on the white panel, click on change settings, appearance, change, select the number. Just go to bold, select the change size, font size. Click on 12. Yes. Now, if you want to increase big size, then you can select the number 13, 14, whatever. Now you have to understand this line. Whenever you log in with the root user, this is the username. This is the server name. This indicates, hash indicates what? Currently logged with the server. Currently logged with the server with root user. Means hash indicates currently we log in with the root user. Currently we log in with the root user. We log in with the root user. If you log in with some other user, not root user, then in that case it show you dollar symbol like this. Instead of hash, if it is showing hash dollar means it's not a root user, it's not a admin user. You log in with some other user. We don't know what is the. We log in with some other user. The username display here. Suppose if you log in with the Oracle user. If you log in with Oracle user. So how this line could be? You can say here the username will display Oracle. Here the symbol will be changed. If you log in with Oracle user, this line will be displayed here. That means this is the username. This indicates dollar means it's not a admin user. They log in with not admin user. They log in with some other user. That is username means Oracle. Suppose let me log in ABC user. There is a ABC user is there. So how to log in multiple sections? This is the one section login with the root user. I want to log in with other session with a different user. Just right click duplicate session. So log in with ABC. Yes. Password ABC. Now you can say when you log in with ABC user, the line will be changed. Yes or no? When you log in with ABC user, yes, the username ABC. Here the symbol got changed. Here dollar means it's not a admin user. They log in with some other user, not root user. What was the user means? You have to see the username. This is the ABC. They log in with the ABC user. This is the server name. This server name is fixed. These symbols will be changed. The name will be changed based on the current login, current username. It will be print. If it is a root user, it will print the hash. If it is not root user, any other user, it will print the dollar symbol. Clear? Any queries from anyone? So root is the default admin user in Linux operating system. Any Linux, if you take any Linux, that could be CentOS, IBM Linux, Oracle Linux, HP Linux. If you go with any Linux, the default admin user is root account. The user is root user. The default admin user root. If you log in with root user, the symbol will be show hash. Here, the username it will be print. If you log in with ABC user, the username will be print here. Yes. Here, the dollar it will print. The same thing here. Two sections are there. This is the ABC user. If you don't know which user, you can say this is the ABC user or give the ID. It gives the current username details. User ID. For every user, there is one ID is created. So UID means user ID. ABC user ID 1000. What was the username? ABC. What was the group ID? Same 1000. Group name. Username ABC. Group name also ABC. User ID same, group 1000. Group ID also same. If you want to know what was the user ID, what was the group ID, what was the username, group name, just give the ID. That's it. Here I can say, here root user. Here also if you want to know what was the user ID, what was the username, give the ID, just ID. Command, this is the one command. It gives the more information. What was the current username? The current username is root. This user belongs to which group? Yes, this user belongs to group name also root. What was the group ID? 0. What was the user ID? 0. UID means user ID. GID means group ID. This is how you can log in with any Linux server using putty software. In real time, we can log in with like this only. They give the IP address. They give the server details. Maybe they have 200 servers, 1000 servers are there. Each and every server they assigned with one IP address. In Excel sheet they will share. So what was the how this is they called as a inventory sheet. They called as a inventory sheet. So what was the host IP address? Host IP address. What was the host name? What was the host IP address? What was the host name? What was the username? What was the password? These all the details they keep in one Excel sheet they share with you for all database servers. Because if you join with the DBA, database administrator, you need all the database server details to log in with the databases. So what was the IP address? 192.168.210.145. What was the host name? Mission 1. What was the username? Root. What was the password? Yes, Oracle. Like this, they keep the host name and IP address. Username, this is the root user, admin user. Okay, if they are not giving root user, they create user for your own. They create one user for your own, for your purpose. Suppose ABC. Yes, password ABC. Like this, they keep all the details in Excel sheet. They will share with you. This is called as a inventory sheet. Inventory sheet. Can say 146, 147, mission 1, mission 2. Like this, we need this inventory sheet to log in the database servers. Because we have to know what was the IP address. Which host I need. Suppose if I tell, please log into mission 8 server. Take the username, take the password, take the IP address, open the putty software. This mission is located in Mumbai, not Hyderabad. We have to work with the Hyderabad location. So you have to log in, take the right IP address, which mission, which server you want to log in with. Clear? How to log in servers using putty software. If you don't have putty software, you have to download and you have to install. This is the client. client tool to connect database servers. What was the client tool? Putty software. This is the physical server. This is the virtual machine or physical server. This physical server, this virtual machine located in the client location. Your client is SBI. The client SBI is your client. You have to support SBI project. So the SBI main client place is Mumbai. So they keep the servers, all the servers in one place, that is Mumbai. Suppose you work with a US project. They keep all the servers located in the US, not India. So people are working from any location. They can log in with all the database servers as a DBA. We need this inventory details. We have to log in with, take the username and password, log in with which server you want to log in. Suppose database name. What database existing here? DB name. Here HRMS1. HRMS1. So the each and every server, what database are existing like this. In this HRMS2 database are there. If you log into HRMS10 database, you have to take these all the details. The username is there, password is there, the host name is there, the host IP address is there, database is there, HRMS10 is the database. It's currently running on the database. So what version? Linux version. Yes, Linux version. Which version installed on these servers? Oracle OEL 7.9. Like this, they will keep the details. They share with you. This is the inventory sheet. By using this inventory sheet, we can log in with which server you required. Clear? Any queries from anyone? Okay. So the virtual machines, the servers, it's not located in our location. These all the physical servers, virtual machines there in the client place. People are working from different locations. How they log in Linux servers means using putty software, using IP address of the server. We need a username, password. If you have IP address, username, password, we can log in. Suppose this machine is stopped state. Able to log in via putty? Let me stop. Let me stop here. How to stop? How to shut down this machine? What was the command we use? Yes. What was the command we used to shut down this server?
Init 0.
Init 0. So init space 0. So this init 0 is the administration command. When you log in with root user, then only you can perform this init 0. Suppose if you log in with the ABC user here if you give init 0, it's not taking. It's not going to shut down the machine. You can say user root is logged into the SSD. User root is logged into. Please retry operation after closing the inhibitor and logging out other users. That means we are not performing init 0. We are not performing shutdown with normal users. You have to perform all administration commands with root user only. Suppose if you give init 0, here login with root account. If you give init 0 here, yes, immediately shut down the machine. You can say init 0. That means server is going to shut down. Remote side unexpectedly closed network connection. Means here the machine is shut down. You can say power off state. Immediately it went to shut down. The machine is shut down state currently. So if the machine is shut down state, we cannot log in the remotely. We are logging with remotely using putty software. Now if you want to log in with remotely using putty software, take the duplicate section. It's giving error because the virtual machine is currently power off state. We cannot log in if the virtual machine is power off state. If the virtual machine is currently running state, if it is running state, then only you can log in either remotely or direct login. You can say connection timeout. That means the virtual machine is currently power off. It's currently shutdown state. Let me start here. How to start? Click on start. Let it start. Once start the mission, You can log in direct login or remote login. There is two types of logins are there. There is a two types of logins are there. Direct login and a remote login. So if you join remote or direct, how you join meeting? Tell me. You guys all are joined this meeting. How you join remote or direct join this meeting? You guys all are joined
Remote.
remotely. If you join
Remote.
directly means you have to sit with my in my place. You have to join with me along with myself. So the same way, the direct login means where the server is available. Directly log in with the server. Remote login means the server is located anywhere. I don't bother about where the server is located. I can log in. I can log in the database via remotely. How to log in remotely? Using putty software. Using putty software. So let's say this mission is started. Now the mission is currently running state. Yes, if it is running state, click on show. It's showing the virtual mission. So let's see. Let's wait. If you log in with directly this mission, that is direct login. This is the physical server. This is the virtual mission. Now I am logging with a direct login. Not listed. Root Oracle. This is the direct login. If you want to direct login, you have to go with the client place. Where the server is located, you have to go to that location. You have to log in direct, not a remote. This is the direct login. So take the IP address. What was the IP address? The same IP address are there. If you want to, you can see. If it is suppose IP address is changed, you can take the latest IP address. What was the current IP address? Yes, the same IP address. This is the direct login. I want to connect this server remotely, not directly. For that, we can say remote login. You need IP address. What was the IP address? Can say here before we connected the same IP address, but now it's inactive state means not connected. If you want to reconnect, just right click, restart session. Now you can say login, root. It's asking password. Let's wait. Login as root, password Oracle. Now currently login with the root user. Before login with the ABC user, so it's showing dollar. Here it printed the current username. Now login with the root user. Hash indicates root user. Given root. Here also it's printing username, server name. So this is how we are connect remotely or direct login. Clear? Okay, so the same. Okay, so daily we are using this is the putty software. Here we can connect the server. Here how can copy paste? If you select this line, it's copied automatically. No need to right click, click on copy. The copy and paste is very easy in case of putty terminal. Can say if you select this line is copied. If you want to paste, just right click. That's it. Can say what was the selected here? The same thing it's copied and pasted. Suppose I want to copy this line. Yes, just select it. That's it. Right click, paste. Yes, the same thing pasted here. If you see like this, click on Control C. That's it. It come to hash. Okay. If you copy all the things, just select. That's it. It's copied all the things and paste wherever you want. Suppose you can say it's pasted everything. That's copy and paste very easy in case of putty terminal. In case of physical server, virtual machine, if you want to copy here, select it and right click, copy. So this direct login, we never log in real time. So we can connect the database servers using remote method, that is using putty software like this. If this server is down, we cannot connect from here also. When you can connect from remotely, if the physical server is up and running, then only you can connect. Here we are not able to connect means maybe the virtual machine is down state. we have to verify the server is down state. Okay, so that's how we can connect in real time using a remote login, remote method, that is using putty software. Okay, so you guys download the putty software, you can connect. Okay, so you can connect and okay, so you can shut down this mission. Here also the connection is gone. When you start this virtual mission again, you can take the new session or restart the section, that anything is fine. This is inactive state, the same IP address, so I can reconnect. How to reconnect? Just to restart the section. It's asking login as. If the IP is different, it's not asking. Okay, the IP is same. So now it's asking login as, asking to enter the username ABC. What was the password? What was the password? So ABC, yes, I log in with ABC user. So this is the username, this is the server name, this is the indicates it's not a root user. Currently login with the not root user. Currently login with the other than root user. If it is root, it indicates hash. If it is dollar means it's a normal user. It's not a root user. If it is root user means we can do all the administration commands. Root having all the full permissions. Normal user doesn't have any permissions. With this user, we cannot shut down. With this user, we can shut down. Yes. Okay. So that's it from my side today.